Hello, Club Culture family. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating.
Period.
This is episode 85.
85.
I got Shania Twin on the couch with me.
What's up, gang?
We got Lizzie Pool on the couch.
Yeah.
And you know, we got Big Sexy T.
Girl.
Yeah, Big Sexy is crazy.
Now, I think we should start this episode off with a nice Negro spiritual.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that.
Something to, you know, get into the spirit.
A Negro spiritual is crazy. What she say? Hey, bow, 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 bow. Wait. What she say?
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
All right. All right.
She snapped.
That just brought me out of that little funk I was in.
She snapped.
All right.
Stuck for a little
You had
bit.
a background though, right? You know what the background song is?
What's the background?
Dun, 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 dun,
Halle Berry.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Halle Berry.
I ain't even peeped that.
Is that Halle Berry? It's Halle Berry, right?
I ain't even peeped that.
Bow, bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun,
Come on now.
dun, dun. You ain't hear it?
I ain't even peeped that.
Yeah. She raw for that.
Okay.
You ain't see the dance she was doing?
Yeah,
to
that.
it?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Exactly.
She snapped. She snapped. Sexy did her thing.
She did. I love that song.
The girls been doing their thing, period.
For sure.
Especially in
I
the
like
rap
Glow.
community.
You like Glow?
And you know
Yeah,
what's
Glow.
crazy? Because I think the last time we talked about Glow, me and you, she had just came out with something. I don't know what it was.
She came out. She just came out.
Yeah, that's
I
like
said, oh, the people ate me up in the comments because
Yeah.
I said I didn't really care for her voice. But yeah, Glow, I like that.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, Glow.
Stop up. It's the shell.
Good.
no, don't do her like that. Don't do her like that.
That
Curb on curbing.
That's
Say the
why
R.
they finna cancel you. Because why you just do that?
That's what she said. Oh my gosh. It is great to be back on the pod. This is specifically for the girls today.
Period. It's a
If
girl's
you
night.
fell out there and you listen to this episode, unfortunately, you know, we ain't got no penises in here for you today.
Well,
It's all coochie. I might
coochie.
name this episode Coochie Talk. I don't know, something.
Put good in front of that.
Good coochie?
Good coochie.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. But we're going to get into a lot of relationship stuff this episode. We're going to talk
Period.
a lot about dating
period.
and everything that comes with that. You know, this
I am
ain't...
messy.
I'm messy?
Very
Real messy.
messy.
The messy queen right here.
Very messy.
Yep. She always trying to air out somebody's dirty laundry on this damn camera.
Yes,
Wow,
she is.
you're not supposed to say that. People are already scared to come on this podcast.
She
That's
always
crazy.
trying to air out somebody's shit.
That's crazy.
What's
Well,
up, though?
call me messy if you want to. We get into the truth. It's season 5 in real life. And we keeping it real and only real. The best podcast you'll come to that keep it real is Club Culture.
Period.
You feel me? So since we started off with Sexy Red, we might as well go ahead and talk about this topic I got for her. It's a little vibe killer, but I got to do it.
What?
Now that song I had played, Get It Sexy,
Uh-huh.
beautiful song, great song.
Love it.
Feel it in the bones, feel it in your twerk bones. You feel me?
In the booty cheeks?
The pectorials. You feel me?
Pectorials.
You feel me?
That's the chest.
Ooh.
You feel it in your chest?
I wish my girlfriend was out here. I do
She
this
hear
little
you.
thing.
Just
Glutes
hears you.
Are the black.
Look, I do this thing where I never took anatomy. I never took anatomy, but she was going to school to be an esthetician. And so she had to learn about all the stuff in the face.
Right.
And so I would just give
Random
random body parts. And pectoral is just my favorite word.
Pectorials is the chest.
I know. I know.
Gluteus maximus.
There you go. That's the one.
I know.
That's the one.
You're sick.
But she had posted on Twitter. Sexy Red posted on Twitter and was basically like, y'all make me a Facebook, give me an album cover if y'all want me to drop this song, the Get It Sexy song. You right. Give me an album cover and give it, Facebook vibes. Right? And you know,
the cover looks good.
The cover looked amazing.
the cover looks amazing. The cover looks good.
Let me
It's
tell you
giving
something.
nostalgia.
But do you know what that gives?
What it gives?
That gives circa 2008, 2009 Facebook, MySpace days, like with the little words and the little pictures and stuff on the thing, and then the you know, they blow up face. That right there, that was everybody right before high school, in high school.
Right.
Okay.
It gives turn around, point to your back with the spray paint on your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta blow the face up. It's giving. You know, when we used to do this. We used to do this.
Duck lips.
Period.
That's what it's giving.
I know what it's giving, but I'm tired of these celebrities getting free work and exploiting people on social media.
You don't think she paid them?
I don't know if she paid them, but she ain't the only person to go on social media and be like, "Hey, send me some stuff, something for something," and don't never say they gonna pay the person. And so you just got a bunch. The cover art that's for this song was posted in the comments. The person that made it posted it in the comments, and that's what she chose. We don't know if she paid him or not, but like Meek Mills, he had this one tweet that he had put out, and he was like, "I need artists and graphic designers to design my merch. Just make the design, I got the rest." Now we can imply and just say maybe he paid the person when he said, "I got the rest," but we don't know that to be true. You feel me?
I would hope so.
I would hope so
too.
But this is a graphic designer talking. A lot of these people run off and don't pay you. They don't pay you, and they don't want to pay for this shit. They want to save their money for the music videos and the stuff that really costs a lot of money and don't really pay the artist.
I think some of that falls on the person too. The person creating the art.
Yeah.
If you would charge anybody else. I don't care if you Meek Mill or whoever. If I have a talent and you need my work, then I'm going to sell myself to you. But then after that, I'm also coming with my price. And so
they need to start off with money talking to these damn celebrities, because these celebrities are going to be like, you know, oh, you make the cover art for Meek Mills. You know, this going to do a lot for you. You put this on your portfolio in exchange of not paying them.
Right.
I've been asked so many times, you know, make me a cover. You feel me?
So then,
This
with
song
that,
gonna
like,
blow
with
up.
what you do being a graphic designer, doesn't some of that come with, like, when you show somebody your work, you ain't got like no watermark or nothing to protect you from stuff not being recognized or stuff not being like.
When you post cover art on streaming platforms, watermarks have to be removed, like logos and all of that stuff that they don't.
But even like just showing that work to that person, because like if they like they inquiring about it, right? All right, this is what I did.
Watermark on it.
You know,
The
like
watermark
they
gonna
can't
get
use
removed.
that shit without that shit. Excuse my language. They can't use it without that. Like,
Girl, you could cuss. You
I'm
grown.
just,
This ain't church. What you doing? You know what? Let's take these headphones off because y'all acting different.
Oh my God.
acting different.
Give me y'all headphones. Acting real different. Talking about you don't want to cuss. You been reading comments or something?
Reading
What you been
comments?
doing?
No, I ain't been reading no
Your
comments.
mama said we be cussing too much.
My mama know I cuss.
Okay.
I cuss in front of my mama.
So why you acting
Especially
different?
now. I ain't acting different. I'm just saying, you know, when I speak passionately, that's what comes out is cuss words. So I'll be having to like watch myself. But no, it's like, you know, if that's my work, especially knowing what I do as an entrepreneur myself, I'm gonna know for sure what's mine by the stamp I put on it. So you ain't getting it without paying me.
Okay. But what you was finna say though? You said, excuse my language, and then you was finna say something.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's not what I just said.
She said you're not gonna get it without paying her.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't catch that part. I just caught the...
All these theatrics with
Offensive
these
sound you gave
headphones,
us.
you was focused on that.
But yeah, I mean that's smart too. Taking the watermark, if you got a watermark on it, show it to the person with the watermark on it, and then if they want it, okay, you got to pay for it. Then I'll take the watermark off. Like people do with photography, they'll send out their photos and they'll have like a watermark on it, and until you pay for the photos, you can't get the photos without the watermark. Now you got to post it on Instagram with the damn watermark on it. Now
All these
sick.
all these people that are low income and trying to make a way on Twitter, and they see Meek Mill's post about wanting some artwork, they don't be thinking about none of that. They just, oh yeah, let me do that real quick. Get to it. They be having a design ready and post it in the comments. All Meek Mill got to do is just click on it, download it, and that's it. He post it. He ain't got to pay you because you done posted the work.
Well, I would hope that they would pay people, but you know,
Y'all better be paying these folks.
Y'all
The
better be
community
paying
got
these
you, but not
folks.
like that.
right.
It was a TikToker that had posted. She had did a lineup for YK Osiris. She had did his haircut, and he pretty much ran off and didn't give.
I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
He ran off and didn't pay her.
Yeah.
That was sad. How you ain't got that money for a house call?
But yeah, sorry I had to be a buzz killer. I just needed to shout out and talk to all my graphic designers out there. Don't get exploited. Stop letting these people exploit y'all.
Period. But the cover art did look good.
It did.
Whoever did it, they snapped.
Yeah, shout out Sexy Red. That's on Hot.
Yeah.
And shout out Glorilla because I really like that Yeah Glow. That Yeah Glow. That Yeah Glow is nice. I love that song, man. I love Cuban. I love that song.
Just learn the words. That's all I ask. That's it.
What is it? Do it again.
Cuban.
Nah, you put too much emphasis.
Like that's it.
All right. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to some hot topics.
Get into it.
Have y'all been watching Love Is Blind?
Yeah, dude. Please don't spoil it. I'm only on episode 9.
Okay.
I just made it to the weddings.
Okay. I won't spoil it.
I just made it to the weddings. Don't spoil it yet.
Okay. How far are you into the dynamic between Clay and AD?
Oh, I'm pretty far along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've met parents.
Okay, you met the parents. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're pretty far along.
So you didn't get to if they went to the owl or not.
I know TikTok has spoiled that part for me.
Yeah,
I know
cool.
that they
I'm about to say, if she
I
don't
know
know
that
that.
they make
Okay.
it down to the aisle.
Okay.
And I know that I know that they don't end up together.
Okay, cool.
I know that, yeah.
All right.
TikTok spoiled that for me.
Okay, cool. Well then, did you see the part about with the mother, Clay's mom and dad talking to each other after the wedding or during the wedding?
No, I haven't seen that part.
Okay. All
But
right. Well,
because,
you ain't.
But because they're not going to be together, if you want to talk about that, you can.
So pretty much, Clay's dad is a serial cheater.
Oh yeah, he talked about that entire season.
Okay, cool. His pretty much, they was talking to each other about Clay's issues with infidelity and feeling like that's just probably a disease that he got, And I had asked last episode to the guys, and I'm gonna ask to y'all: are there any things from your parents that you've witnessed with their love life or their patterns that they had making decisions that you feel like you're afraid to commit, or you feel like it is embedded in you in your DNA and you do not want to repeat that same pattern?
This is messy.
Make sure you bring that mic up.
This is real messy. Because something came to mind immediately, but I don't know if I should say it. Or maybe I should find a different way to say it.
Okay. Okay. I'll give y'all a little time to figure out.
I just want to make sure I understand the question.
Okay.
Is there anything that my parents did in their relationship, like decisions that they made together, or just like
just individual?
Period.
No, your parents. Your
yeah,
blood.
my parents. Period.
Yeah, your parents. Period.
That you don't want to repeat.
That you would not want to repeat, but you feel like you got it in your DNA.
But you feel like you got it in your DNA?
You got that in your DNA.
Oh, see, I don't have this in my DNA.
Okay.
Okay, so let me rethink.
Okay. I don't want to do that then, because I want to hear what you was gonna say.
You being messy, see?
No, I mean, yeah, nothing I want to repeat. I mean,
oh my gosh, y'all being pussy.
I'm not being pussy. I'm just, I mean, it don't matter because, Keith, we love you always. My father has made some decisions in his life where I feel like, gee, if I ever stray that close to stupidity, I promise you, somebody hit me. Like, it's just, I won't ever do that to myself. And I don't think I speak on it too much because my mama do watch the pod. She gonna be like, why is you airing your daddy out on TV or on camera? Right. What is you doing? So
we gotta talk about that.
I told y'all she was gonna be real messy, and yeah,
we grown. How old are y'all? Am I the only real nigga on the podcast? Dang.
Ask something else.
It's Lizzie's turn first. What you was gonna say, Lizzie?
I was just gonna say, I'm not gonna say that it's not in my DNA, but I think something that I'm afraid of, and this is probably gonna sound really fucked up, but I don't mean it in that way. This is horrible. This is so bad. I love my dad. Goddamn.
I felt that.
Bro, they be out here doing shit.
But I don't think I want.
You crying? This is crazy.
I'm laughing. That's all. I don't think because I don't know if I'm gonna say it.
Okay,
but it's
She tearing up.
It's gonna take some time because I
Okay.
don't want him to take offense to it.
Okay.
I love my daddy to death.
Respectfully.
But
Yes.
I don't think I want a man like my dad.
Okay. That's real shit.
I love my daddy. He's
Yeah.
great. He's amazing to me. But we gonna try to do something a little different.
Gotta stay away from the meals, man.
Oh, now see, what we not gonna do is, but no, my dad is great. It's just some qualities or some things that I want in a husband or like my family. And I'm not gonna say it's all my daddy fault. I think it contributes a lot to like my parents being separated. But yeah, I think I just want something a little different for my life.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I was gonna say you better clear them tears up because if I was to clip this up and they see you crying while you're saying it, they are going to be like, "Oh my God,
No,
you are so hurt."
No,
Pray for that baby.
no, I promise these are laughing tears and not tears of sadness. I promise. I cry when I laugh. It's not on purpose. I can't control it.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like that's what as my father has had his moments. I love my daddy to death. Okay. But I never in my life be with somebody that I know I wasn't gonna leave, have a baby on them.
Your daddy had a baby on your mama?
Yeah.
How?
Woo. And to my mama, love you, girl, but I still think you got to get your one off that.
How she gonna get her get back?
At some point, it's got to get got. She just got to get her one at some point. I don't know. It's gonna happen some type of way. Don't even listen to me right now. All I'm saying is, I feel like that was just something, just real like getting hit from the back type shit. Like why?
Wow.
Where does that come from? What makes you want to venture out and do stuff like that on somebody who got your back?
What makes like me want to venture out and cheat? Yeah, I'm on you. I'm on the same page. I don't get it.
If you're not gonna leave her at the end of it, because what's the point? What you seeking?
They got the answers. They claim they got the answers, but they can never explain why they did those outrageous acts. So
Intrusive thoughts, no self-control. They don't got the answers, Sway.
I don't understand how you could do something that will drastically change your life like that, but won't go, do something progressive for your life. Like you're scared to invest in a Walmart stock,
Right?
but you ain't scared to go cheat on the girl that's been down for you for 10 years and you got 3 kids
fucking
by
her
her.
raw.
That
was some shade, and I said what I said.
You see cryptocurrency out here, Bitcoin, 70K now. You was scared
None
to
of
put
that's
$5
important.
down on it.
But you not scared to catch gonorrhea.
But you ain't scared to get syphilis. Like
That's crazy.
catch anything.
You ain't scared to go raw in somebody.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me. I don't understand it, man.
Damn.
We're gonna need the guys to hop in the comments section, man. Like this is so we don't understand. I don't understand it. And I'm in the middle. Everybody called me a stud on the podcast, so I'ma just walk into that like.
Okay.
Oh Lord Jesus. They have been calling you a stud all week, Lord.
Oh my gosh, the last episode, y'all wanna know what I titled it? Cause it hasn't dropped yet. So
Okay.
we had talked about how everybody be calling me studs in the comments if they hate my take or
Not if they hate the take.
if they hate
stud.
my takes, they call me a stud. Somebody
supposed to
had
be-
told me stop complaining, you stud, in the comments.
That's supposed to be.
That's supposed to hurt you?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you cry in the car?
Yeah, I cried for 50 nights when I saw that one. And another
Lord
person had told me your mother and father is embarrassing you because you're a stud.
You was real hurt making that
Oh
comment.
my God.
So I had entitled the last episode the Stud Podcast or something
Period.
like that.
Embrace it.
We're going to embrace that. We're
I
gonna
get it
embrace
now.
Period.
But Oh my God. Okay, so the cheating thing, I with y'all. I really thought that I couldn't be in a monogamous relationship. And after my second failed relationship, I really thought I couldn't be in a monogamous relationship because she was too controlling. She was too possessive. I was like, oh no, I can't have nobody who feel like, they could just tie me down and whatnot. Right. So I was really thinking that maybe polygamy was for me for a little minute. I was gonna try it out.
You and 2 more people?
Yeah.
What was you gonna try out?
when I broke up with my second girlfriend, I was ready to be the biggest hoe. I feel like I never gave myself a hoe stage. And I was like, I just did 2 fucking relationships. They both was traumatic. Let me go out here and fuck some stuff up. You feel
I remember
me?
this.
That shit did not work. I am too much of a lover girl. As soon as I go out, I be somebody, I'm like, damn, she cool as hell.
And
now here we are in a fucking relationship.
To fuck it up.
Definitely. We're going to get into that too, but
Fuck it up.
let's move forward. All right, so I got a would you rather.
Uh-oh.
And mind y'all, this is the girls' good coochie talk episode.
Period.
Everything is sex
Thank
and
you.
relationship this whole episode.
Oh, okay.
All right. Would you rather?
She not ready for this.
Would you rather redo? Let me get it off. Listen.
No.
Let her cook.
No.
Would you rather redo your first time having sex? Or would you rather redo who you fell in love with for the first time?
I'd rather redo who I fell in love with for the first time.
Okay. Why?
Because that bitch put me through a lot. That bitch put me through a whole fucking lot.
Okay.
Okay. I can stop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if I keep going, she gonna know who I'm talking about immediately.
Oh. Does she watch the pod?
She might.
Okay.
Yeah, she might.
Right,
I don't put it past her.
Y'all ass tripping. I'm talking my shit today.
I mean, I could talk my shit.
talking my shit today.
It's very messy. I would rather change who I fell in love with for the first time because I was too attached to a person that didn't value me how I am now. Fuck her. So, yeah.
Okay, what age were you when you fell in love for the first time?
Now you being real messy.
I'm 27. In 2011, I was...
Damn, 2011.
I was
Puppy
head over
love.
heels for that girl.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it was sick. I don't know. I'm probably was maybe 16, 17.
Okay, that's solid. That's solid. 16, 17.
But that's what it felt like. That's what it was.
Because I know this happened for to look at me and say something stupid.
I mean, you are next.
So
It's gonna
Lizzie,
piss me off.
what's crazy is the first person you probably had sex with and the first person you probably fell in love with is the same person.
Oh my.
So which one you choosing?
That sounds like it's hard. You battling it. Woo.
I mean, we trying to be cute, okay? Don't do too much.
I'm not picking either. Fuck all them hoes.
You got to choose one. You get to redo it.
Why?
Was it a good experience? No. Okay, so you get to redo it.
No. Can you repeat the question?
Would you rather redo the first time you had sex? Now, I didn't say who you had it with. Would you redo the first time you had sex?
If I could go back in time, I do say that all the time. If I could go back in time and change my first time, I would. Would I do it with the same person? No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But I definitely would change. I definitely would change my first experience. For sure. What do you want to ask me?
Oh, I'm adding another layer to this.
Okay, what's
God
the other layer?
dang.
But I'm going to answer it first because I'm not going to skate past. My experiences were good. They were great first times. I was a thirsty little girl to
I remember.
have sex for the first time because,
Was this before Dominican?
it might have been during, like my freshman year. So I was thirsty. I wanted to go ahead and let a nigga know I know what I'm doing down there. You feel me?
Wait, your first time was with a nigga?
No, I never had sex with a guy. Don't do that. Don't put that on my
You
jacket.
said a nigga, so I
No.
She thought she was gobbling shit up. That's just crazy.
Don't put that on my jacket.
like this, and I'm like, Okay.
No.
Wait, I missed this part.
Oh, I was flicking that bean.
Okay. Let's clear it up now, cause.
Oh Jesus
All right.
Christ!
Oh man. Okay, so I was thirsty. I was like, you know what? I really feel like I'm going to be good at giving head. You know, I just feel like I got, you know, the structure for it. You feel me? Hood. I got the hood tongue strength. You feel me? Right? So I wanted it to be with a particular person because that was who I was the most comfortable with. And I just feel like I wouldn't get judged if I wasn't good.
Okay.
So it was a break from college. I don't remember what break. I want to say it was during the winter. So it got to be winter break. I'll just say that. Boom. Did it in her theater room. She was like, oh, I don't want to do it. No.
Did you just say in the theater room?
Yes.
At school? Oh, this just...
You was one of them. You was one of them.
No, she had a theater room in her crib.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to say you was one of them nasty ass kids in school. That shit.
Why does she have a theater room in her? That's...
Hey, motherfuckers had it like that.
Okay.
She had a theater room in her crib.
She
You
had
feel
some
me?
money.
And that's when we snuck away to. And she wanted to do those whole, no, I don't want it.
She did. She had to do.
Yes,
she had
bro,
to
let
do
me
a move.
bro, high schoolers are stupid. And when I had asked the question, I don't know why people get pregnant young. Cause we was just like, we was kids, 16 years old. We got practice the next day, and you want to go fucking get pregnant. You got practice the next day. You got to bring that baby with you to cheerleading practice. Like that just didn't sound like fun to me and my brain. So,
Well,
when I go back to the first time, I was a freshman in college, and I was just like, I needed to know if I was good. I needed to know. I was like, how was it?
oh my God.
What did she say?
She said I was top 2, and I'm not 2. I was.
Oh, she stop playing with
Girl.
She said top 2 and I'm
Yes,
not 2.
I was so happy. I was like, oh my God.
How you know she wasn't lying?
Because some girls faking real good.
How you know she wasn't lying?
She gave me her ranking. She told me the people, and she gave me her ranking.
I gotta know what you did. I gotta know what you did.
No.
I want to talk to Shorty tomorrow.
My little fake little move, but I ain't gonna tell you on camera. You know that's too much for y'all. Y'all gotta pay for that.
Oh.
But yeah,
OnlyFans.
I would redo the first time I had sex because I think I would like to have a more wild story to tell than that. Because I was like thirsty for it. So I would redo the thirst.
Okay.
But the added layer I want to add to the question is you get to choose who you get to redo it with. So do you still choose your same answer between redoing the first time you had sex or redoing the first person you fell in love with?
Yeah, I would redo it with somebody else.
I would
person I don't get to choose.
Yeah. I would definitely redo a different person because I feel like I wish I would have waited.
Yeah, you would redo it. Now I'm going to ask who would you want to redo it with?
I thought that was the last layer. I thought that was okay.
That's the last layer. Who?
I hate this bitch. This
Would
bitch make
you?
the roof of my mouth itch.
Yes. What the fuck?
Who would you want to redo it with?
Samaya,
Yes.
why are you asking this? What is wrong with you?
Now, yes, we are all relationships and, you know.
Past that.
Okay. I can't even count to you. I definitely had a I feel like since I knew who I'm with now back at that point, it would have been cool to go through high school with him and
Holy shebang.
so with like sweethearts type shit.
The whole way.
I'm a little romantic sometimes, so it'd be like that.
Yeah.
I think looking back on it, I think I should have waited till marriage. Like how the old folks say.
Really?
Old church folk, yeah.
What?
I think we be fucking for no reason.
For sure.
I ain't even gonna cap
Is it no reason?
I ain't even gonna cap to it.
Yes.
It feel good in the moment, but it's just like
I could have went without that shit. Yes.
you feel me?
Yes.
Like it's a great experience. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. It's a kiki. It's a great time. But I think I probably would have wanted to. Looking back on it, like what I know now, I probably would have waited to have that one moment with my husband. Yeah,
I'm with you.
Till I don't know.
I'm still gonna fuck though. But only fucked my man, but I'm still gonna fuck though.
Okay.
Period. Shit, it's too late now. Might as well.
You right.
Yeah.
So there's no restarts on the coochie. Ain't that some shit y'all be saying?
Restart?
Like, yeah.
Like your body's before don't count.
Yeah, your body's restart.
I mean, baptize the coochie if you want to, but
I feel like
mean,
you should be able to restart. You get a if you go get a baptism, you should be able to restart your body
baptism
count.
is basically a vajacial. So at the end of the day,
Oh,
wow,
Yeah.
I absolve that all the time. So, I mean,
You get a baptism, your sins and stuff
get washed away.
Yeah, so
should your body count?
your bodies get washed away.
So then that means, say you dating somebody new, and they say, "How many bodies you got?" You say, "I'm a virgin."
You said
What do you say?
You say I'm reborn again.
what?
I'm reborn again.
You say you don't have no
Reborn
bodies.
again.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Do you say like,
I just told you I'm reborn again.
meaning like what? You've never had sex before, or
My clock has restarted. My clock has
Time
restarted.
has moved back.
You will be the you will be the first. That's what you say to him.
lying is insane because
That's
at that
how
point
you're
you
not
lying.
lying.
No, at that point you lying.
I don't think I would
No.
say that necessarily. I think I might say, you can't really be like, oh, I've been around, like, because then they gonna think you a hoe for real. But you gotta really you gotta sugarcoat it in a way that makes sense to where they like, okay, you done had you maybe one or two little peanut wangs, but
Friend.
what? You can't lie.
Saying to a new person,
You gonna lie on your
I've been
tongue?
around
You gonna lie
is
on your
sick
tongue?
work. Saying I've been around is sick, twin.
I just said
I'd
that.
rather say I'm reborn again. than
Reborn
say I've
again
been
does-
around.
You is not Kirk Franklin. I'm gonna need you to realize that that's not really like, that's like say you a virgin for real.
See,
That's what I'm saying.
you leaving that person to really think in their head a lot. Like, what the fuck you mean you been around? Now y'all gotta have a whole nother
I said you
conversation.
have to make it in a way that makes sense for
Okay.
the scenario. But
You mean to say like I've been around a bush a few times, like I got experience, but
I got experience.
Right.
I'm not fucking out here like
I'm
I
not
don't know
no
what to
hoe.
do. Like I don't know how
I
I
ain't
know how
been
to do all
around
of
the
that.
town, but I've been around the bush a few times. That's two different things.
There you go.
Why you just gonna say I'm experienced?
Cause that still sounds horrible.
It does.
That still sounds really
It
bad.
sounds like you was doing something last night.
Literally.
Wait, so do y'all really lie about your body count?
No. No.
What do you lie for?
You be telling them the truth when they ask you that shit?
I've
Who's
never really
they?
had nobody ask
Like,
me that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
when someone has asked you that,
No one has ever asked
Yeah,
that.
nobody
in
has
my
ever-
I think that's a
life.
very childish question to ask somebody, but
Ask me about my body count.
Yes.
In front of me, boy, you will never see me again.
like
But
actually,
if
why do you
somebody asks,
care?
though, why would you lie? Just tell them.
I'm not gonna ask them.
I feel like anybody who's asking
be ready for that answer.
anybody who's asking has a high body count.
Yeah.
Because I just don't like. I've never had anybody ask me that.
I didn't have nobody ask me that either.
No.
I mean, we've
What's the point?
discussed like who we've been with before,
Right.
but I've never been said like how many on one. Can you have one on one hand? Like how many on one hand can you count?
That's it.
Like you really
No, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Something deep in my soul get a little funky when I hear that you had like a number I don't like. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
What's a number? You
Get a
is it
little
double
funky.
digit?
Yeah, it's like my toes like it do that when I be
What's the
hearing-
number, Tamaya?
Cause my number is 3. I'm proud of my 3.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Anything that's more than 3, it could be 4. And I'm like, oh,
Why?
because man, I just feel like
You feel like should nobody you with outdo your number?
no, it's just like I just feel like you should have been saving yourself for me.
Saving.
Did you save yourself for them?
You should have known in the universe you was gonna meet a real nigga like me, and you like, you know what? Let me
Who are you? Like that's what I'm trying to figure
let me
out.
put it up.
I ain't gonna cap though. I ain't gonna cap. This you might be on the song.
Thank you.
Because this might
How
be
would they know?
This might be a little too much information.
Uh huh.
But You eat my coochie.
Uh-huh.
You been telling me you ate that other bitch coochie
Like this? Exactly.
That's what you thinking about?
Yes.
Absolutely, because why did you eat her coochie like that?
My God.
Why did you eat? Okay.
And then the way you tearing my shit up.
Yes.
So you been tell me you was just
from that
Out here
perspective,
getting-
I get it.
Yes.
Cause don't you ever
Yes. Yes.
in your
upset.
life.
I've learned how your body get, and other people had this too.
see. This
This
is
is
why we
sacred.
supposed to wait till marriage. This is why we supposed to be waiting, but I ain't waiting right
You
now.
know what, God? You do a little so-so.
Right. Practice a little bit celibacy.
He do a little so-so.
All we can do is be celibate now. It's too late.
Baptism. Baptize
Yeah.
that coochie before you meet me.
But see, this is why they say wait. Because it's true.
It
It's
is.
true. It's like
You be feeling a little funky, like, dang, you got it like this and that. So, cause what if a motherfucker really was to DM you like some? Until you, what if you was you met somebody from your person past and they being petty and they just start bringing up stuff that you know about this person sexually, like, oh, what if they got a tattoo on them? I dated somebody that had somebody name on their body, and it's in a sexual part of their body, and it's like you see that shit every time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fucking them.
You wouldn't date somebody that got somebody's name on them, like in the private area.
No.
I don't know. The name on the body period is crazy.
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But
I ain't judging nobody.
like if it's right here, like
Yes.
by your pelvis on your
yes,
ass,
yes,
or you got a tramp stamp.
yes,
Every time he doing back shots,
yes,
James' name just
yes,
his name not
Yes.
James. His
yes,
name is whatever the fuck Malik,
yes,
and he just back there.
yes. Motherfucker. Oh, and I hate it's a basic name too. Goddamn Jimmy. What the fuck, bro?
That's
You
crazy.
tear her shit up, it say James and your name Malik. Now
Yes.
you soft.
Damn, Malik.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I hope nobody was ever in that situation.
Yeah.
For real. That'd be fucking.
Yeah, man. We gotta start acting like we'll be understanding men when they be talking about body counts, bro. I'll be getting them sometimes. Now, I ain't finna be on your side when you say you got 70 and the girl can't even have 3. I ain't on your side, but I'm on your side.
But that's what it be with men though. Like a lot of men, I think that's where the debate comes in at, because men will be having, again, men not scared to get gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis.
Yeah.
They be out here fucking raw. 10 bitches. I mean, they be fucking 2 bitches at the same time. So imagine how many bitches they be fucking when they single. They be out here fucking 10, 15 bitches. And then you gonna ask the girl what's her body count. She say whatever she say, and he like, no.
And then you wonder why you hoes coochies is irregular. Like,
Not the pH. Oh, God.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Baptize that coochie, bro. This conversation over with.
The coochie.
Tell that man that you are saved and sanctified. Moving on.
Lord. This is sick.
that's a good conversation.
This is really sick.
That's
for
a good
real.
conversation.
Oh my God.
No, how do y'all feel about dating shows? You feel me? Like, do you think that dating shows really show the true reality of how it is to date? Like when you go on Love is Blind and you see the black people that eventually match with each other, do you really feel like their interaction feels genuine and real, or they're just forcing it for the camera? Because so far, everybody that has been black and married on that show, I thought it was genuine, but they was older, so I couldn't really tell because they wasn't like in our age range.
You said black.
Yeah,
What does them being older have to do?
because we see dating from our lens.
Yeah, our
And
generation is different.
That older shit is like we all would love to be married, but we ain't quite exactly
When you say
there.
older, are you talking about Cameron and
Yeah, like they older than
what's
us.
her name?
Cameron and
I ain't gonna lie.
white dude. What's the dude name?
Cameron is his name.
And
The black
then-
girl's name is Need for L Speed on Instagram, but I don't know her. Lauren? Is it
Lauren.
I think it's Lauren.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that other couple, Brett and
Oh God. I know who you talking about. I forget her name. Oh, Brett and
yeah, y'all know who we talking
I know
about
the
if
girl
y'all watch
name.
Love Is Blind.
I know the girl's name, but I don't know her. I don't know.
Long story short, just think about all the dating shows you've ever watched, and when you see the black contestants on
Tiffany.
there, Tiffany, yeah, the black contestants on there, do you feel like it just really, like, do you see how your dating world is in those couples, and it feels authentic? It feels like an authentic two black people coming and meeting together and dating, or do you feel like it's just cute for the cameras?
I feel like I can't really weigh in on this because I feel like the way a lot of people date these days, or a lot of the way people meet people these days is like on dating apps and stuff, and I've never really done that. Mm-hmm. What I can talk about is like people's experiences that they have shared with me in the dating apps, and saying that like meeting up with people is very strange. They never really look like their profile. It'd be a lot of fake interaction, and then when you get home, you never hear from that individual again. I'd be like, oh, I had such a great time, but then don't follow up. But I don't really know, because I don't know. I don't date on the dating apps. I don't do that type of stuff, so I don't know.
I have.
You was on Tinder, twin?
No, not Tinder. What's that black?
Oh,
black people meet.
Okay.
Whatever.
Be okay.
Be okay.
Be okay.
Let me tell you something. I don't think I'll ever do that shit again. And it's really because meeting men on the internet is like it should stay there. Like it should stay on the internet. You should never meet anybody that you texted through an app. It's horrible. Because in person they can do something that like is just real over the top. You know?
What you mean?
Like, went on a date with a dude, took me to one of my spots that I love, and we were sitting there talking for a minute, and then I realized why he should have just stayed in the messages as far as like how he was talking to me and where, you know, what he's been through. And he talked about his wife and why they broke up.
I'm sorry.
And
the wife broke up.
how they married fast, and he was in the military. And then the date ended and I was ready to go home, and he wanted to kiss me, and he did, and it was like kissing carpet. It was real weird.
Okay.
And I feel like he kind of did too much. Like he was trying too fucking hard.
Oh, okay. He tried to
And
slip
he
a
lost
tongue through.
me. Whoa, like
He tried to slip a tongue through on the first outing.
It was just he thought
Tongue is crazy.
he thought he was cooking. He thought he was doing his thing, right? Because he texted me like for days after. So I'm sitting here.
You so childish, G.
I'm sitting here literally trying to like not be a bitch, but also let him know like I'm not feeling you for real. You really thought you ate with that kiss, but it didn't do nothing.
I don't like tongue kissing, period. Let alone a damn
You don't know
stranger.
me. You don't know what I got. I could have had gingivitis, bitch. Why in the
Again,
fuck
niggas don't
would
be
you
scared of
ever?
nothing.
You gotta do the white tongue test.
Like, you don't know me. So let's be for real. Don't be out here kissing bitches you don't know.
I mean, you know, we
BOK
just said
app.
they ain't scared to get gonorrhea, so
Ew.
you know they ain't gonna do the white tongue test.
That's sick.
Real sick.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I have an online dating experience.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one I think you about to talk about?
Yeah. Okay, I was in college and I was trying to get back out there and date after the very first relationship, right? And I was bored and I didn't like any of the girls on campus. None of the girls was my vibe. You know, I need me a black queen.
Okay.
And so I said, let me try this Tinder shit. I think my homie Maya, she was on Tinder and she was finding motherfuckers. And so I went on Tinder to see if I could see who's in the area because I don't want to fuck with nobody at my school. And, I saw some black girls on there, but it was not the type of black girls I, usually go for. So I just kept swiping. And it became a habit. Like, I just be bored at night and I just swipe until I'm ready to go to sleep.
It's intriguing.
Yeah,
I will say that.
And then I finally found somebody that's my type. And I swiped right on her, and it was a match, I was like, okay, cool. We get to typing and shit. I'm always the one to type first unless they thirsty. If they type me first, then I ain't gonna link up with them with their ass. But long story short, shorty, we was going hood, doing all that.
Right.
You swipe right on me.
I did.
And now I can't type?
Huh?
Now I can't type? If I type, I'm thirsty?
No, because if I swipe right and it's an automatic match, that means that you already swiped on me.
Oh.
I was just the next one to do it.
Oh.
So if
But you gotta type first.
So once you see that we done matched and you message me before I message you,
Is that a turn off?
for me, yes. For me, yes.
It's rules to this shit. Okay.
Yeah, for me, yes. But other people different.
It's a cold world, T world.
Let me put the bag down. Damn, chill. That just let me know that maybe you gonna like me more than I like you, and I don't want nobody like that. Those the creeps. Those the possessive ones. You feel me? So boom. Long story short, we link up. She comes to my dorm room, and the whole shebang was she was gonna spend the night. She knew she was going to spend the night. Mm-hmm. I paid for her Uber there. She comes there and she's hungry. I hear her stomach. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give you some food,
Okay, gentlemen.
Guest, right? Shut up. I get her some food, get her a little Uber, whatever. Uber Eats. Boom, we eat. She even went to my basketball game that same day. Mm-hmm. She was in that motherfucker acting like she been with me forever. Girl, yeah, going crazy in the stands. Motherfuckers looking like who was that? So when we get down to the nighttime, you feel me? I'm finna get into the bed. I'm finna brush my teeth. Shorty didn't have a toothbrush. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta go home.
Oh, that did it.
You gotta go home.
Yeah.
The toothbrush. No, how you know you finna spend the night and you don't bring a toothbrush?
Right.
That was red flag for me.
She didn't pack a bag at all.
She didn't pack a bag.
No spend the night bag?
Not panties?
No. I got her one of my shirts to sleep in.
No new panties?
She wanted me to hold her.
Hold her.
Like cuddle. She wanted to cuddle to go to sleep. I say, no, I'm good.
So you telling me she had no bag, no deodorant, no toothpaste,
no
brush?
No nothing.
Was she leaving out at 5 a.m.? I mean, what was the...
Because spending the night requires things to refresh your body.
Yeah. And I don't know what she had plans to do, but I made sure to say I had a 6 a.m. practice. You got to get up out of here. So I got her up out of there early. Got her Uber back.
So y'all didn't do nothing that night?
No.
Damn.
I have standards. You're not finna be over here with no toothbrush.
Period. I like that in you.
Come on now. We
like
do the
that
white
in
tongue test over here.
I
Stop
like
playing.
that in you. I like that in you.
No. I never replied back to her
Damn,
messages.
so she cheered you on the game and everything is just...
Yeah, she had to get up out of here. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cute.
That's a lesson learned. You can get taken out by the simplest things. You don't even know. Like,
that's fucked up.
You gotta have standards for
It be
yourself.
like that though.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful. Your sit down win could be terrible.
It would just give me
Sit down wind is crazy.
Sit down wind is crazy.
That's equivalent to the toothbrush. If you being for real,
yeah.
say a shorty would have came in and sat down.
What? If you got sit down, you should have been in the shower a few days ago. You should have been in the shower a while ago.
You gotta appreciate. You gotta foreshadow the shower.
Damn,
that right there is
sit
insane.
down air is crazy.
That is crazy. People do got sit down air.
They do.
I don't think
They do.
They do.
It's like a little. It's
Yeah.
like exactly. It's just like you plop down.
If you sit down and don't nothing but good smells come from out under you, you should have been in the shower a few days ago. Because that's ridiculous.
That's insane.
That is ridiculous. Oh my God.
Oh my God. No, teeth is the biggest turnoff. Like I hate stinky breath. I hate bad. The teeth. It's a turnoff for me. My second
can't even get it
boyfriend.
out.
My second boyfriend was in middle school.
Boyfriend?
Yeah. Second boyfriend in middle school. The boyfriend wasn't real. They lasted like 2 days. And he wanted to be my girl, but he wanted to be my boyfriend. He asked me to be his girlfriend, and I didn't know how to say no. I was a new girl on the block, new school. I didn't know how to say no, and I just said yes. Oh, he happy and shit. He get close to me. I smell his breath. It smelled like mothballs.
Mothballs.
Smell like mothballs. That's one of the smells I hate the most because it remind me of my grandma crib, big grandma house, and she just be having the mothballs in the corners and shit, and it's just ingrained. It's just ingrained in my brain.
It
mothballs.
smells like packed up death.
Yeah, like it just.
That's like boxed, like UPS, like they shipped it to you or something, and they just
It's like, yeah.
smell this. That's exactly what it gives.
No moisture and a dead body in it. Like that's what
mildew.
That's what it smelled like to me. Yeah, his breath was like that, and I immediately told him that I was finna move back to Michigan City. We gotta break up.
Not you about to move.
I'm about to move back. I told him we gotta break up.
Relocated herself so quick.
I had just moved to that city. I said, yeah, we finna move back home. I was there the whole school year.
The whole time, buddy probably got a vendetta against you.
We never had the conversation. He just let it be.
I don't know. I feel like some of the people on Love Is Blind be, some of them be real, some of them be fake.
I think Marshall was the most blackety black.
Marshall, I remember Marshall. Who was he dating on there though?
Jackie. Yeah, he was dating Jackie, and then that didn't work out.
I have to see this season. I stopped watching it after the last one because the last one pissed me off.
Yeah. And then I just feel like we ain't never seen like the ratchet people get on dating shows yet. To see that.
Do you think we'll see somebody?
No, we won't.
Of Sexy Red's caliber on Love Is Blind.
It ain't even gotta be as ratchet as Sexy Red.
Suki then.
Nah. I know. Nah,
Oh, okay.
but it can be just be something like us mild. Like you feel me, just mild. It ain't gotta be all the way there. I don't think we've seen that yet. And we've seen individual girls like that go on dating shows like Love Island and stuff, but
I've never seen Love
they don't
Island.
never get matched with anybody.
No, they don't.
Yeah. So
Hoes forever.
that's why we got great shows like Pop the Balloon.
Oh,
Pop the Balloon and 20v1 have been so interesting to me.
Yes. So Pop the Balloon, Lizzie, do you know what that is?
no.
You don't know so you never seen the content where the boys or the girls, they all are in a room and a contestant come through and they all have a balloon, and if they like the person or don't like the person, if they don't like the person, they pop the balloon. If they do, they hold their balloon, and that person eventually just chooses who they want out of all the people that still got their balloon.
I've never seen the balloon version of this. I've seen like the smash or pass version of this with like the rappers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I've never seen the pop the balloon. No.
Okay, well, I got a little clip for you just so you get a little taste.
This shit about to piss me off.
Pop the balloon to reject the guy.
I feel like, again, like looks very tired, and like your timepiece doesn't work. It's like there for decoration, and then
You know what type of watch this is, though?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't work.
Okay. It
And
sounds
then-
good.
And so does your watch work? I mean, she said
It does work.
Oh.
But right now,
It's not. No.
it's not on, no.
Okay.
Need new battery.
So it doesn't work.
You
So
ever asked a nigga if his watch work?
Baby, I don't even pay attention to if it's ticking or not. It's a good watch. Good.
yeah,
My watch probably not even ticking. Huh? It need a new battery itself. So
Shorty forgot the bottom to her pantsuit, and she asking him about his watch. Like, why do we care?
the bottom to her pants. Damn.
so that's pretty much Pop the Balloon. You feel me? She popped her balloon, and so the host or moderator of it is messy as fuck. Y'all think I'm messy? Those motherfuckers
She
be messy
is.
because they go hand the mic to the people that popped to ask why did they popped. And then their response is what prompts the other people that still have their balloons to figure out if they like the response or not. You feel me? And it be stupid shit like they really be looking at the minute details about somebody. Some of the stuff I understand, but that right there, the watch and ticking and shit, I would have never fucking paid attention to that.
All in all, this is just something to have fun with. They be going for the jugular. In
Yeah.
it. Like,
How could she even see that?
thank
How close were you looking?
Some of them just be, I think some of them been lying and they just be giving reasons, but they don't want to tell the exact truth. Like some of them, it was some men on there that definitely seemed like they was giving colorist vibes, but they'll like say, "Oh, you just too short." But in their responses earlier, like, "Oh, I'm attracted to short." But then you just said this one girl's too short. So what really is it, my guy?
Right.
You feel me? Some of them niggas be capping, they just be making up shit.
Well,
Can you see yourself ever trying on something like Pop the Balloon, Smash or Pass?
be so fucking for real.
Okay.
Be so fucking for real.
So if I was to put on a Smash or Pass for you, you would do it. And I get to handpick all the guys for you. You feel
I
me?
have to smash or pass them.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have fun.
I get to pick the guys too. I'll pick them all.
Well, first of all, I'm not smashing anybody. But I just think the whole concept is just like I saw a video. I don't know if it's actually, now that I've seen this clip, I don't know if it was connected to that or if it was a smash or pass video. But it was a clip of a girl and a guy. I think she said pass on him or something like that, and he asked why. And he like went off at her response. I think it was a guy from Chicago actually, or something like that. I don't remember.
Was he tall? He had something in his hand, like flowers or something.
I don't know.
And Shorty was like in this really bad wig. I feel like I know what you're talking about because he was from Chicago. He was dreaded.
I think he did have dreads. I don't remember. I can't remember. I have to find the
That
clip,
man is from Chicago.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he went off on her because he was just like, shut the fuck up. But the concept is kind of, I don't know.
I mean, as we get older, I think these unconventional ways of dating is needed. Because if we really being real, it gets harder to meet people as you get older because we are so locked into our everyday typical routine. And when we do go out, that's where you really get to see the people that have social skills and who don't have social skills. Like you with your girls, y'all at the bar, and it's like you don't always in your brain just thinking about dating. Like, oh, I'm out, I'm with my girls, so I'm not thinking about wanting to go talk to some dude.
They think about talking to you though.
Yeah, they want to fuck.
Me and my best friend was actually just talking about like when girls go out in girl groups, how maybe sometimes guys may be intimidated to walk up and talk to one particular girl.
Yeah.
Because it's like too much at a time. And she was like, I just want to go out to the bar with a friend and like you stand over there and I stand over here and like it's enough space in between us for guys to approach, but she was like, if we stand together or if me and a friend stand together, then it might be too intimidating. Like a guy may not want to walk up. So I just, I don't know. I think our generation, I think we have a bunch of pussies. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay.
I think we do. I think we got a bunch of pussies and we got a bunch of niggas that want the bitches to chase them. And unfortunately, that's not how this works. And quite frankly, you can chase all you want. I'm still gonna ignore you. So, okay. So I don't know. I think we got a bunch of pussies though. Like for real. You know how like men used to walk up in the back of the day and like want to dance. They'll ask for a dance or whatever, and like it'll be a good time. Then at the end of the day, you get. We don't got no more Rico Suave ass niggas. Everybody just.
We came up on juke parties and stuff.
We did.
You'll find your boyfriend at the juke party because he done danced on you all night, or you done gave him a lap dance on the chair. So now that's your boyfriend.
Damn.
So now that's your boyfriend.
But now we older now. We older now, and I feel like we still stuck at the juke party.
Yeah, we are
older now, and we still stuck at the juke party.
They want to bring all of that shit back and redo it.
No, we too old for that.
Yeah.
We too old for that.
Get in your sophisticated bag, nigga. Get you an actual wardrobe.
Yeah.
Get you a nice button-down shirt. You hear me?
Yeah, you can't wear an essential hoodie every day.
You said what?
You can't wear an essential hoodie every day.
Yes.
It can't be every fit. Okay.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, well, I feel like the awkward one out of the friend group sometimes because majority of my female friends are femmes. Right? And it was always this running statement I always would say that would get my female friends triggered. So I'm going to ask y'all for y'all opinion on this.
Shit.
I always used to say I feel bad for y'all because y'all dating experience is solely dependent upon if the guy wants to take you serious or not. And my dating experience is solely based on me being the one that want to take the girl serious or not. So the success of the relationship is really dependent on the guy for y'all, and the success of my relationships is really dependent on me. So if I don't want her, or if I do want her, it don't matter what she got going on. A lot of it really falls on if I'm going to keep the relationship together. With y'all, it really depends on what the hell that nigga doing. So what I'm saying is like, I feel like a lot of my female friends, they want to be in relationships. They want to, go long haul, get married, have families. And they can't really have those dreams and aspirations met because of the dating pool of men that they have to select that don't really, they're not good at commitment. So it's really dependent on that guy and not so much about what y'all doing wrong. Like, yeah, y'all probably, spending too much time on somebody that don't deserve it. Like y'all doing those type of issues, but the actual guy, and there's an issue out here with commitment for men.
I agree.
So I'll be like, I feel bad for y'all. They be triggered by that because they don't know exactly what I mean. But when I explain it, I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying. But
I was a little triggered a minute ago. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, what? I control my whole destiny. What are you talking about?
Literally. But I do think there's a shortage on good guys. I definitely think there's a shortage on good guys. I think there's a shortage on guys who still have morals and values.
Respect. Like, people don't pay attention to people, if that makes sense. Like, I think the best part about the relationships that, you know, I have now is that my man pay attention to me. Like, I say, damn, my phone finna die. He got me a charger. It be little shit like that. Most niggas don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, you here. So what's the problem?
Niggas be... It's a shortage. It's for real a shortage on. And I think because of that, women sometimes put themselves in a predicament of like, oh, I don't know the next time I'm going to even come by somebody that's half decent. So let me just stick with what I got. Hell no. Leave that nigga. Leave that nigga. Get the fuck up out of there. I promise you.
I hate to see a man-centered woman. And I was talking with Marthel over the weekend. And now I'm at the point where I think there's a lot of women-centered men. We don't really be focusing a lot on like men and how they what they place value on as far as their self-value, because we just always think about women because that's who we typically are friends with. Like you got those female friends that always in our relationships, they never can't just be alone. They just feel like their value is placed upon who they with. But we don't never really look at niggas and how they are like that too. And it's a lot of guys that can't be without a girl. Always got to be in somebody's bed or somebody's couch.
Oh, we had that conversation a while back on the pod. Can't even lie.
And if they don't have no girl, they fucking somebody somewhere.
With them for the means of everything, not for the.
We went down that road already. So what is what do you think needs to be said to women? If we had to say something to women that we feel like is the hard pill we got to swallow when it comes to heterosexual women, you feel me, dating men, what is the hard pill that you all have to swallow when it comes to dating in the dating pool that's out there? Just based off of what I just said, my little theory, you know, it's gonna be hard to come across a nigga that's good with commitment and wants the whole family thing, is out there trying to better himself, to be prepared for that moment, to have a family and long lasting.
Something my hairstylist told me that stuck with me. She's a married woman. I don't know if more married women can speak to this or not. But when it comes up in conversation where like maybe I'm talking to my best friend about her dating life or something like that. A lot of times we build a checklist of things that we want a person to have. And in our minds, this is the perfect person, right? But the perfect person doesn't exist. And so maybe I want you to have everything that I've created, 1 through 30. Every check I want you to check off. But maybe let's say you don't have that one item. And it may be something, I don't know. Let me think. Something that I'm willing to bend on. You smoke weed. I don't smoke weed, but if that's something that you enjoy, then okay, fine. Maybe I'll put up with it. But it's just like something that my hairstylist told me was that you have to find the one thing that maybe you are okay with tolerating. Not something crazy. Not something unrealistic that you know you're going to walk out on this nigga if he do. But every man has that one thing that every person, period, what man, woman, I'm sure in your relationship, there's one thing that you're like, damn, I wish the fuck she didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Or damn, I wish this was a little different. But because you love them and everything else that they have and everything else that they provide for their relationship tops that, you will tolerate that one small thing.
That's perfect. I definitely agree. I definitely think that you should, hard pill to swallow is you just gonna have to be open. You want that dude with the Hellcat, the AP on, dreads. He gotta have a financial status to take care of him and you and his 17 kids. I want you to realize that you're not going to put your hand in the bag and grab exactly what you want.
This is not
just
building
like how Lizzie just said. You got to stop being so goddamn picky because you wondering why you still in the back by yourself when you could be
picky to a certain extent,
you know.
But
it ain't got to be that hard. It really don't.
Yeah, but it be girls out here literally. I'm in a couple close friends. Love y'all, but the stuff I be seeing, they be on the dating apps and stuff like that. The stuff I be seeing them shut niggas down for, I just be like, really? Huh? You shut him down for that? He got an occupation. He got money. He on his shit.
Yeah.
He trying to take you out.
But he corny.
And you shut him down because, I don't know. This nigga, well, I don't know.
He wears his shirt tucked in.
He wears
right, like the shit that y'all be shutting these niggas down for be crazy.
No, Shaq's is crazy. Don't walk these motherfuckers some Shaq's on, bro. Come on now.
The shit that people be shutting niggas down for be crazy sometimes, and I'll just be like, But hey, everybody has that's what I'm saying. Everybody got that one thing that they just won't tolerate. But that don't mean you gotta just be outrageous with your shit now. Like, be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna get on there, I can't find no man. Well, I mean, a couple of niggas
You're not looking for one. You're not.
A couple of niggas have come by and you shut them all down.
I'm looking for a robot, bitch. Calm down.
Okay. I know a lot of black women would love to be with black men. I think that is probably a hard pill, a hard pill that they have to swallow.
That they might not end up with
one.
Now, see, that's a pill I will not swallow.
I'm
sorry,
that's
but
a no for me.
Black men me till death. Okay,
black woman forever.
Black men
never.
me till death. I will not.
I understand.
I will be single. You bury me alone.
Bury me alone. That's crazy.
But
I won't have no kids or nothing.
The criteria that a lot of people have for their spouse be a certain tax bracket, a certain ethics and morals.
I think those are necessities.
Ethics and morals?
Yeah, if your ethics and morals is not aligned with mine, then we...
Oh, no. Okay, I understood you wrong. My bad. Yeah,
okay.
Those are necessities. But like, just income level, just off bat.
That's like the main thing people look for.
Black men in income. That's a touchy subject for them alone.
Yeah.
But if we went off of statistics, the employment rate right now is pretty much split between black women and black men. I wouldn't say we are 46% and they're like 50 something. So they're more employed than we are, but it's still very close. So that means a lot of black men are unemployed or they're not reportable. Their income is not reportable because they're doing shit that we probably also don't want to be dating either.
Right.
And so that's already, you feel me, 50% off the board, just off income. Now let's talk about education level. Black women are leading in education. So a lot of y'all not finna be with an educated black man. Now, credentials wise, like he don't have the diploma. Now he might have did a bunch of
he can be educated in other
universities.
things. He might not have been to college, but he could be educated in so many other things.
Yeah. He probably YouTube University for sure.
YouTube University is crazy.
Because trade school, you get a certificate, you get all of that good stuff too. Those are trade,
right?
A lot of them don't have the certificate for that either. You feel me? It's just you got a lot of shit that you won't be able to cross off in the dating pool when it comes to black men. So if that's a hard pill you got to swallow. Is you either gonna be alone or you gonna have to search hard for that black man you want.
Now, what I will say is though, like, okay, I feel like tolerating something small and lowering your standards to find somebody are two different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear on that.
Yes.
Because you could tolerate somebody that maybe got like an ick that you don't like. Okay, cool. But like lowering your standards to be with somebody,
I've never really like. I know what I want.
Right.
I'm gonna stand on it. But you know, if that's not something that's for you, that's not like I'm gonna hate you for it.
Right.
We just not meant to be.
Right.
Okay.
Now, if you just down bad and it just, you know what I'm saying,
just
you
need
go
a
through
minute.
dry spell or something like that, then that's different. But if you just nothing, okay. Well, look, brethren, I don't think there's anything for us to discuss here.
Okay.
All right. Well, I want to talk about a top 3. Before we dive into the mental health, I want to talk about top 3s. Top 3 sex song. What's your top 3 bedroom music?
Bedroom bangers.
Yeah.
Who won first?
I go.
Let's go, twin.
First on the pick is Mr. Eric Bellinger. I Got Time. I love that
Yeah,
song.
I Got Time.
That's definitely a mood starter.
Okay.
Always been a favorite. Miss Jasmine Sullivan, Sit on It.
Sit on it. Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry. It's something about that melody that just makes
It's a
me want to
Negro
like do
spiritual.
Kegels and just get ready for the war. You feel me? Like it
Kegels.
just it's up for that man. And then Victoria Monet, Touch Me featuring Kaylani.
Kehlani. Fucking lesbians.
Woo. Woo.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay. Real sensual. Okay, friend.
I also have an Eric Bellinger.
I mean,
Cause he's the one.
the king of R&B. I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
Right.
Whatever.
Keep going.
I have Imagination by Eric Bellinger.
That's a good.
I think you actually put me on that one.
Hey, man.
Probably did. Sex on the Ceiling, 7 Streeter.
7 Street. Ooh. That was my shit in high school. In
Yeah,
high
she
school, was
fucked
my
that
shit.
song up. I love that one.
Turn the bed upside down.
Yeah.
Flip me around. Gravity lift the building. I'll be on top. Baby, I'll be on the bottom. Baby, baby, hands
Yeah, she fucked that one up. I love that one. She fucked that one up. And Morning, Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another lesbian song.
Yep. 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 Tiana
How
did
you
her
find
shit.
out all these damn girls out here be fetishizing my girls?
Girl.
Hey, man.
Listen, I'm gonna shut up. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Okay, well, Party Next Door, Freaking You.
Yes.
If you don't know it,
Party.
look it up.
You better know that. It's a
I ain't
classic.
never heard that one. Ain't gonna cap.
Okay. Well, look it up. I think you'll like it, Lizzie. And then I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm gonna try it. Gallant or Gallant, Gallant. I just know the song. It's the only song I got by this man, but I love it. It's called Gentleman.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. I think you put me on that one too.
Yeah. And then, of course, the king of sex songs, Trey Songz, Penny Wetter. You feel me?
Okay. You know, Trey been doing a lot of things since them braids, baby.
Yeah, man. King of sex songs, Trey Songz, gotta be in my top 3. But y'all let us know y'all top 3. You know, we got a lot of different demographics that listen to the podcast. Yeah. What would you bump into, Grandma, back when you was freaking in 1958? What was you freaking to? We want to know.
Turn off the lights.
Yes.
Teddy Pendergrass.
For sure. For sure.
That's funny. He said, "You wash your body."
Oh, no. Jamie Foxx, I'm gonna make a do with a do, baby. You know that song? Please don't tell me you don't know that song.
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna get
Nah, I might be too young for that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Come on, Lizzie. Grow up, bro.
Sorry.
Okay, I got one more for us before we head up out of here. You know, we got to get real deep and real. Now, the whole theme of this episode came to me because
We both had to sit. We had to sit up. What? Because we just want to get real, boy.
it's season 5 in real life. Well, we being real and only real. You feel me? So, this episode theme came to me because I was on my computer looking.
Sorry, I really get.
Shut up. I
really
was
have
going
something in my
through my
throat.
old emails. and I found an email that I had sent an ex.
I've been waiting for
You
this
care
whole
to mention the
time.
ex name since you the messy queen?
No, I would not. No, I'm not mentioning this girl name.
Yo,
But I had sent this girl an email apologizing to her.
An email is crazy. Were you blocked?
thank you.
Probably, or I blocked her. I
You
just
took it back to middle school.
I
with that.
can't remember why I sent this email. I just know that it shocked me when I saw this fucking email. Long story short, I
was
sent an
determined.
apology email to her to apologize for my faults in our breakup. I broke up with the girl, but I felt like I didn't want to, but I had to because she just couldn't get right. But then I also understood that I was adding fuel to her fire to never get right. You feel me? So I apologize. So I want to share it with my great
Get
friends.
to read it.
You're gonna read the email.
We're gonna read the email.
Can
bro.
I please read it out
It
loud?
is season 5. Look at this nigga. He has turned his head.
The title is.
Hey, don't say it. Don't say it.
We can't read the
You
title.
sure? No.
Please.
Because okay.
Oh my God.
Can they? Are they gonna see this? Are you gonna?
No,
Okay,
I'm
I
not
was about
showing
to
this. I
say,
am
G,
not
this
showing
is
this,
crazy.
no.
Wait a second. Do you see how many paragraphs that is?
Oh my god.
It's gotta scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
gotta
God.
scroll.
Yes.
Oh.
This
And she
nigga-
signed it at the
Yes,
end.
I did. I
Shut
left
the
it
fuck up.
sincerely. Okay.
Oh my
Scroll
God.
back down. You did not sign it.
Yes.
Wow. This is dated in 2021.
2021. You can say the date.
2021.
Oh,
2021.
COVID had your ass deep.
She had nothing
COVID
but
had
time.
you deep.
She had nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
Look, bro, you ain't gonna get this type of content from anybody but Club Culture. We keep it real.
So you
here,
gonna
bro.
read the letter?
I'm gonna read it. So
Oh God.
I have been engaging in a lot of self-reflecting and learning a lot about myself. Before I'm able to step into this next stage of my journey, I want to admit to a few things and apologize for my mistakes. I am young, but I am very much so independent and alone with the growth of myself as a romantic, intellect, and friend. I don't have any role models to guide me through my journey of life, so I have to accept that I very much so am not perfect, and I make mistakes before I get it all right. First off,
This is sick.
I am sorry for
you're
not
so
appreciating you when I first met you. You caught me off guard, and I ain't expect to like you as much as I did or as fast as I did. You showed me a different type of affection and persistence that I never had before. I don't know if our relationship would have been different if I would have appreciated you more when you were head over heels for me. But all I can do is apologize. Do not change that about you. If you really like a person, show them how you coming and apply that pressure, because not everyone will fumble it like I did.
Tamaya.
Secondly, I am sorry for the many times of confusion and impulsive
This is
decisions I made
horrible.
with our breakups. With the S, breakups.
Multiple times.
I do not think loving a person should be as hard as it seemed with our relationship. To be honest,
know
I
you
used to
shouldn't have been
compare
there.
my first relationship with the old girl to the relationship I have with you. I know now that love looked different per relationship.
Oh
You
my God.
and I have abandonment issues. So I apologize for calling it quits when times were too unstable for me.
Looks like you should have put this in Grammarly before you sent it.
That's why I ain't posting this damn thing. Lastly, I'm sorry for not being as understanding as you would have liked for me to be. It got to a certain point where I gave up wanting to be the mature communicator I want for myself to be, because you were not meeting me in the middle when it came to effective communication. I am apologizing for stooping down instead of practicing what I try to preach. I'm sorry for when my words made you feel less than or little. I'm sorry for using the wrong tone at times, basically being a hypocrite. It did nothing positive for my growth or our growth as a couple. All right, last paragraph, y'all. Love is a very touchy concept for me because this is my second relationship, real relationship. I pride myself on being able to make people laugh and happy. Sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow, and when I make mistakes with what I think I am good at. I have so much experience to gain as a romantic, and I would hope for you to understand certain decisions I made weren't out of hate, but out of lack of experience and immaturity.
This is triggering.
I got the rest of my
I wanna
life to
fight her
get
ass.
to the best version of myself, and I don't want to rush my process. So I'm very sorry for the role I played in leading up to our separation. I love you, and at the end of the day, you were good to me. You deserve the best love out there. Do not give up on love.
That's beautiful.
Period. Stop snapping. Stop it.
That's beautiful. Now, why did you want to expose yourself like this?
Because, man, I just feel like we ain't got a lot of people out there that just really be real and just really talk about relationships. Like, you know, you got all these podcasts that always talk about relationships. It's nothing but relationships. But these people don't really be like personal with how they really be acting in their relationship. And I just feel like, you know, it'd be a good thing to show that, because I've grown since that email. I am the person. I am the person that I could be, and that person was not gonna help me get there.
No.
I also wanted to speak about this email because me and my girlfriend was talking about this relationship, and she asked me, do you think that you would ever talk back to that person to give them closure? Because I feel like I never gave it to them. I just broke up with them and ghosted them and just stopped talking to them for 2 years, and they would still hit me up and like try to rekindle stuff, and I would like no but and I know from their perspective they just really had so much hope, because I never really was like no bitch, like no, and really tell them you are not the one for me. I would say probably I kept them hanging on the ledge, like making them think it was hope, but it wasn't. So long story short, when I saw that email, I was like, damn, maybe I did get them closure. Because I don't see how you can want to be with somebody that sent you that email, because that person was still trying to get with me after that email.
And now that you say that, she's delusional, because I'm not gonna lie, that would have done enough. Like I said, you had paragraphs, babe. Okay, reading through all of that, I was just like, yeah, we gonna have to let you find somebody else.
Yeah.
Now, how would y'all feel if y'all had a sign-off email from somebody that broke up with you, telling you their side of things? And
I'm not going to say, you know my situation with the last relationship. Okay, we're not going to get into details. If you don't know, sorry. Needless to say, it was a toxic situation. She left a long, long time ago. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. You know what I got?
what you get?
I gotta fuck you. And yeah, that's why when I was reading your letter, I said, "Oh, this is triggering," because I would have, even though this letter was, you read it very silly like, and like looking back on it, it's like a funny moment. Yeah, but I would have loved to get something like that because it's like you're taking ownership of the shit that you did wrong in a relationship, and you know, I feel like because I didn't get that, I feel like I hold on to some anger a little bit because I didn't deserve none of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I kind of wish you did give me that, but it's too late now. So just, you know what I'm saying? It was always too late, but it's just like, it would have been nice. Yeah. So I mean, I get what you was trying to do in that moment, even though you was being silly reading it, you making fun of yourself. Yeah. But it was actually done with good intentions. Like, and I fuck with that. Yeah. Like, sometimes I do like that as well. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to end in blow up.
Yeah, we ain't gotta hate each other.
It don't have to end in blow up. I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna hate it. It don't have to end. Damn. See, that's what I get for being ugly. It don't have to end in blow ups. Yeah. It could be just a nice little cordial. We not meant for each other, and we could just go out separate ways.
Yeah. And that's what I wanted, but that person, they just don't operate like that.
Immaturity.
Yeah, very immature. Yeah. Yeah. They needed 100%. To like keep my car and shit to feel better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
They gave me a little bit of a kiki. I liked reading it. It was nice. I do feel like that was from a genuine tea place. Yes. I like that you did that. And it's so Scorpio of you. I just the way it was formatted and how you like ended it and signed it off. It's kind of like, if I ever see you, I might say, hey, or, we could be cool.
Yeah.
If you feel me.
But
if that person, like you said, since that person is not like there, it is what it is. But I feel like anybody would be cool with that. I think that you did well.
That hoe ain't never fucking respond.
And that's okay. We ain't even gotta respond, because if she would have, it would have pissed you off. It would have pissed you off.
Yeah. I've talked about that in therapy, actually.
What?
Like, that's something that I dealt with a lot when I first started therapy after my breakup. It was like, you may never get that apology, and you have to be okay with that. And so how do you pick up the pieces and move on without feeling enraged about a person not paying you back that same respect or just apologizing, period. And it's a work in progress.
For sure.
It's a work in progress.
I think that if you date someone or you were friends with someone, because everything got to be about romance, and you did them dirty in some type of way, you disrespected them, I believe in closure. I think closure is real. I think people need closure. I think they need to be told, you are not tripping. I was out here doing you dirty. Yeah. I was manipulating you. Validate their theories that they got in their head, because all they're doing is trying to figure out what went wrong and what did I do wrong so I don't do it again, or let me blame myself. And they're doing a lot of shit to try to rehabilitate themselves from what they just experienced. And you are a missing key in that healing process to give them that closure. So I wanted to give that to her, because learning what I have learned about her, she's currently in therapy finally. You feel
Really?
Me? Yes. So I'm proud of that, to learn that she finally went to therapy, because although I feel like she was the butt of our issues, I know that through dating her, I learned so much about how I have a lot of childhood traumas and sent me on this whole journey that I'm on. So I'm grateful for that relationship, but let's not act like this apology is me saying that I'm the reason why we broke up. You're the reason.
I'm just speaking on my part.
I just know that I was doing some shit that is not mature of me. So I apologize for that shit.
It's a big step.
Yeah.
That's standing on business, like big business.
Big business.
Big business.
You feel?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She said.
Yes.
Standing on motherfucking
business.
I also like to show people that, like, I really do be practicing what I preach, bro. Like, this podcast is not fake. Right. I really
not
am
at all.
who I am.
Wait,
who I say
please,
I am.
if you ever get the chance to meet this girl in person, it's a podcast 24/7.
The comments the comments do not play. One thing these comments will do is humble you.
Yes.
Now, I wanted to always ask you, Lizzie. When you had left the podcast, before you left, we had our very first viral moment.
Right.
It was on TikTok. We was talking about Glorilla and Ice Spice. And they ate you up in the comments about your take on Glorilla. How did you feel reading those comments and knowing, the protocol that I got with comedy as club culture?
Now, I'll be trying to respect somebody and her wishes and the whole positivity aura of this damn podcast.
It's messy tonight.
But I wanted to get in them comments and call a few of them mamas, big back, silverback gorilla bitches. I wanted to go to hell off because it was just sick. Like, the comments, the way people do shit, the comments don't be having nothing to do with the video. Like how you be saying people call you a stud. Yeah. Bitch, this don't have, you didn't miss the whole point of the fucking video. Cause you're trying to be mean. You trying to be evil Knievel in this bitch. Yeah. And you done missed the whole point of the video. Needless to say, somebody will not let me come for you hoes in the comments.
Cause you supposed to come for them on the podcast.
Yeah. Fuck that. Okay, I wanted to come for y'all ass in that moment, and somebody actually sent me a text. She said, I know you see the comments. Please don't respond. And I was fixing my thumbs to go crazy in the motherfuckers. I swear to God.
She was finna go in like Jonesy.
I was finna go the fuck in. But I mean, in retrospect, I'm kind of glad you did tell me not to do it, because it's just like, it's not worth your energy.
It's not.
One. Two, people be ignorant as hell, just saying anything out their fucking mouths. And it's just like, shut up, bitch. You missing a sad tooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shut up.
This is why it's season 5 in real life. These people really are. Their reality is different when it's online.
Mentally ill.
It's somebody that left a comment and said, "I look like I'm 30 years old."
Dang.
I mean, you are kind of close.
Don't do that.
You are kind of close.
Don't do that.
I got 4 years, that, but I'm just saying.
I got 4 years. Don't do that.
You kind of close. You close enough, but you don't look 30 though.
You're 5 years away.
Okay.
You're close. You're halfway.
That's fine.
You don't. First of all, 30 is still young, but
30 is young, and I feel like everybody's coming at me right now.
Oh, are you 30?
no, she's 20. Never mind.
Damn. Sorry. Damn.
I just was like, this is why I had this protocol. Please do not engage in those comments unless it's going to be something witty or progressive. These niggas will stay on these apps all day and go back and forth with you, and they are they're on an air mattress in the dark.
An air mattress. They're on blankets. They're building forts.
On somebody's hotspot.
Is
literally on somebody's hotspot with
like,
roaches.
Please,
They have roaches running around. They're smacking them with their shoe. What the fuck?
they're talking to them. That's their only friend in real life. Like, stop. Leave these people alone and let them enjoy their fake reality that they can enjoy online.
I love TikTok because people like, I don't know if you know who Cordell is. Cordell Gibson. He got a page called Dev the Menace or something like that. I don't know. E Kane too.
I love E Kane.
They be eating people up in the comments. Like anytime they people comment something ignorant, they'll take their comment and pin it and then like respond to the video, respond to the comment. I love when people do that because then people go and delete their comment.
And you should let us do that.
And you should like you try to go back and it be like the profile like don't even fucking exist.
You know what? We could start a little content segment on our social medias where we reply to mean stuff.
It's really sick for real what people will say.
That should be an episode. You bring up comments about, that you find of what they say about one of us on the pod.
I'll make it a segment.
Let us go ahead and get our rounds off.
Mean stuff.
I think we considered that before. Or we opened an episode like that before. Okay. Where somebody was saying something. I think it was the Chris Brown versus Usher episode that we did. That was, now if you've been with us since the beginning of the time, that was way back when.
It was very far.
But yeah, people in the comments are just rude, and I just think that everybody should just shut the fuck up because you have no idea what people are dealing with, why they said what they said, and then people just be commenting off the clip. You ain't even go watch the whole damn episode.
You didn't get no context for your opinion,
right?
the damn clip I posted about my parents.
They say
graduated. Have you seen that clip? I brought you up in that clip.
Yeah, I saw that clip where you were saying that you went to my graduation party.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So many people are trying to figure out how are my parents fucked up and incompetent.
Well, they don't know.
Because they haven't toothed into the podcast. Because I've given multiple reasons why.
Right.
And there's links everywhere.
Right. And so they were like, God, this one person's like, I've watched this a couple of times. You're not paying attention. Lizzie's loved. And she had to rescue people. So she's not loved like Lizzie's loved. But those people she had to rescue, they're less loved than she is. She's definitely entitled and ungrateful.
Dang, that math for them.
That math was
for them.
And then it's like, this person said, COVID baby. She looks 30. Because I said we were COVID babies. We graduated when COVID started.
Well, stupid, not born. You dumbass.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
COVID baby, she looks 30. That's real stupid.
COVID baby's in college, fool.
Let me tell you my favorite one. My favorite one is a different clip. And it was when we was talking about men need to create safe spaces for themselves before they look to women for it, right? Mm-hmm. This person said, well, women invaded all the spaces that was created for us. And I said, what spaces are those? Barbershops, cigar lounges, strip clubs. I said, those were not created for men. Those were created for patrons. Mm-hmm. And he was like, what's patron? Father. And what's a father? A man. Because the root word patron for patron is P-A-T, which is paternal, father.
Y'all think men? Wait a second.
So stop playing me right now.
So he reached and said that patron, because I used the word patron. If you look at the definition of patron, is a paying customer.
Yeah, he was eating you up.
He said, "Oh, so you just proved me right. Patron is the root word and it stems to father. What's the father? A man.
Lord Jesus.
So therefore, it was created for men. That one was my
Okay.
favorite.
Go off. That's when you
Go
just gotta
off.
say, go off, do your shit.
got it.
You got it.
You got it for sure. You got it for sure.
That's crazy.
That's kind of sad to say that they don't have no spaces no more though, because I don't know. I don't really see myself going to no barbershop unless my man there. But other than that,
But they there was never spaces created just for men though.
Yeah.
You don't go to a strip club and go talk about your childhood traumas. Like that's not a safe space for you to just go do that.
Yeah, why this bitch
Yes.
her ass just in your face.
for
Yeah,
some
man.
people, I guess that is
Like,
that's their safe place. Is the thong.
see, and that's the problem now. That's why they not scared of shit.
Yeah. Y'all got some gems y'all
Sum it
want
all
to drop
up.
for this pod? We need some gems in here. Save my life.
Gems. I got a gem.
Okay.
Something that I've been talking about a lot lately is, I'm trying to think, did I drop this gem the last episode?
You know what? Before we drop a gem, because I didn't give y'all this question after that email.
What was the question?
Now I done got vulnerable and I showed a little sensitive part of my life.
Oh shit.
I need y'all to do the same.
What?
What is a crazy thing that you did for love?
A crazy thing.
Yeah.
A crazy thing
I
that I've
can't let
done
y'all
for
slide. I
love.
just thought about that.
For love, I
Yeah.
don't know. Because of love,
Because of love, for love, however you want to take it.
I'm gonna let Lizzie go first.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna get cursed out this episode.
Man, like I'm really trying not
But
to.
I'm not, but it is what it is. Something that I'm not gonna say. Wait, you said what's something crazy that you did for love?
For love or because of love.
I'm gonna say because of love. Fuck. I think I helped my ex way too much. Yeah, let me just put it out there. Sorry.
Okay. In what way did you like you paid all his whole
No.
tuition? Like
Fuck no. I think I felt fuck me. God damn. Cause I hate talking about my personal life like on a public platform because people will take it and spin it
However
will
they
pick
want.
it apart and say whatever they want to say. People will show a motherfucker to be messy. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I just feel like I did a lot of extending myself in areas where maybe I shouldn't have, or he ended up being non-appreciative of. I planned a whole trip to Vegas for his 21st birthday, a surprise birthday party. Family came. I paid for our room and his friend's room, and all they had to do was pay for their flight. Mind you, we in college,
Yeah, so,
so
y'all
I'm
ass
grinding to
pinching
get this
pennies.
money. I got a desk job, bitch. That's it.
$10 an hour.
$10 a motherfucking hour. I'm grinding in that bitch, clocking in extra hours, staying up overnight, trying to make sure you have a good 21st. Got to that bitch, that motherfucker complained the entire time. Ended up getting into the worst argument we've ever been into. That shit was horrible. That was one incident, but it was just on several occasions where I just overextended myself and did more than I probably should have for a person that wasn't willing to reciprocate with behavior. It wasn't so much reciprocate financially because he would give me nice stuff. He would. And I think that's why that sometimes, I don't know, we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But he would reciprocate with gift giving and stuff like that. But on the other hand of your attitude fucked up.
Yeah.
Or the way you treat me is fucked up.
Yeah.
You cheat.
Yeah.
You do dumb shit.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have extended myself in those areas because the way you treated me, like you wasn't reciprocating that same energy back. And so I think I just overextended myself, like trying to do for a person.
Now, do you know why you were doing the gift giving and the thoughtful gestures?
I know exactly why.
Why were you
Heifer.
doing those things?
Heifer. I think there's two things. There's two things. One, I'm a natural gift giver. Anybody like that I really love or that I'm connected to, I just try to watch out. One. And two, I just felt like maybe nobody else was in his corner for real. And I felt like as his person, it was my job to show up in those areas where maybe his family or other people that was supposed to be so close to him lacked.
You was filling a void that you thought was there? Or overcompensating?
I'm not going to say filling a void, or I'm not going to say overcompensating either. I did everything that I did was out the kindness of my own heart, right? And I did it because I felt like it was the right thing to do. But it wasn't appreciated. And that was the issue that I always had. And so it's like, had he appreciated it, had he done what he was supposed to do, I think I still would have
did it the same way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think because I didn't get the behavior back that I deserved, or because I didn't get the energy reciprocated, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it from the jump. It should have never happened. Yeah.
I definitely hate telling people about my childhood traumas and the issues that I know that I have for myself, because that I think they be overcompensating for the things that people, like my parents, what they didn't do for me. So like birthdays is a touchy thing for me. And like I got in a relationship with somebody just because they went over and above to show me that they wanted to make my birthday special. I asked them to be my girlfriend the next day. That's how bad it is. So I try to like keep those details about myself to myself so that I can just, so that they don't go that extra mile and then just give me exactly what. Just give me the medium, you know. Don't give me the extra large.
And I don't think he never said anything. I saw it with my own two eyes. And it's just like, I don't know. It's very important to give these things to the right person. I will say that, because to the right person, they will appreciate it. They will reciprocate it with no problem. Yeah. Right. But to the wrong person, it could really be an issue for real.
Yeah. It'll piss you off.
And in the end, it'll just bite you in the ass. Because now this nigga got a whole ass apartment furnished with all shit that my family has contributed to. I mean, wall to wall in that bitch. Chris Brown. And you feel me? Yeah. And you paying the rent in this motherfucker, but literally, the way my family looked out,
my husband sleeping on that air mattress, talking to them roaches.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like, but in that I have learned such a valuable lesson of not giving, or being so, what's the word? Like, just not being so, like, not wearing my heart on my sleeve for everybody, that because some people just don't appreciate it, and it is what it is. And so for those kind of people, you can't do it.
For sure. For sure. Twin, your turn.
I've never like bought anybody. Like, the only person that I've done stuff like that for is the person I'm with now. But I think the one thing I learned early on was not to give my genuine loyalty so quickly. Once I'm with you, I'm with you. And if you're gonna use that, you know, after the fact, like, you know, the person that I was with, that I gave this like loyalty to when they did have it, we just broke up, and instead of us separating and not talking to each other, it became like, oh yeah, we friends, like we cool, we sisters. And it never had to really get that deep when I was still hurt. from the breakup, from everything that we had just like talked about and why the breakup happened and everything. So it trickled down from that to being friends, to being sisters, to her talking to me about relationships or people that she was into, and it just made no sense in my mind a few years later down the line for us to be friends.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like the friendship, you calling me, we talk like we've been cool years now. Like it's that deep to it, and I don't feel that way no more. I feel like my loyalty was used, or my genuine friendship was used. And, years down the line, it kind of showed that, okay, I was a real nigga the whole time. Like, because you're not leaving me alone. Mm-hmm. So maybe it wasn't me.
It gotta be
and
something.
I had to accept that. Like, maybe it wasn't me.
Yeah. It gotta be something in the bloodline for Scorpios and loyalty. Because it's hard to get us, not to get us, because you ain't like persuading us to like you. Like we just
it's genuine that we like you,
but it takes a journey.
Yeah,
and it's little kinks and shit about people.
Because I notice now what I receive from a person who genuinely values my presence, my friendship, my loyalty, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. You put those like things out into a relationship with a person, like they feel it. Yeah. It's not like, oh well, I can't really be with you, but I want you around. I can
tell a clear distinction between Libras and Scorpios, because I feel like every person that's been a best friend for me, they've been Libras. Mm-hmm. Y'all are good with distinguishing between romance and platonic. So like you ain't gonna mix the two. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like whatever you do with your friends, that's what you do with your friends. What you do with your person is what you do with your person. Mm-hmm. Scorpios, you feel like you have a friend and a partner in one. Yeah. Like, cause we could have been broken up for 5 years. If you call me and you say that you in the hospital and you need a kidney, I ain't gonna give you my kidney. Nah, but I'm gonna really be like, all right, how anybody there for you? Nobody there. We'll go to the hospital. We'll probably be that one person that won't go up there for you. And that's the friend element. We're not doing this because we still have feelings for you as a whatsoever. As a human being, we care for people that need help.
And that's that savior complex that I have to realize I have to let go of.
I feel that to a certain extent. Because I feel like I'm like that with people who have not crossed me. Mm-hmm. If you ain't crossed me and we just, I don't know, maybe we just stopped talking, or maybe we just, outgrew each other. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's different than like us having an explosive argument and it end badly, and like we ain't had no email to make the shit decent. You feel me? I ain't coming for you to give you no fucking kidney and you just text me talking about fuck you. I hope you found one, bitch.
Fuck that kidney.
You feel me? Like, oh no, shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. Call your mama. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like once you cross me, it's over.
Yeah. You still care about your enemies? I
don't have enemies.
Like if you just think about somebody that you just crossed off and like, yeah, I don't fuck with that person no more. We don't. I can go with that. You still would care about their well-being if you was to hear like, damn, they died in a car accident. That's crazy. That's actually sad.
I really hope that they okay and they heal, do whatever they got to do. But I don't think I reach out. You feel me?
You gotta reach out, but you at least have that feeling of care. Like, oh man.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to see nobody down bad.
I'm praying for the day.
Oh my gosh. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. No, Lizzie, no.
And that's horrible to say. I just had this conversation with my cousin. I kid you not. And it's horrible to say. Yeah. Because I feel bad thinking about that shit. But if you've crossed me to the point where I just
I know
I
what
just
you mean.
feel
I trust me. I know a Libra, so I know what she means.
If you've crossed me to that point, bro. I want all your shit to crash and burn, G. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up of me to say. Mm-hmm. And I know that. To the Christians, don't eat me up, okay? Forgive others as you... yeah.
Baptize that That kill count.
You know what I'm saying? Forgive my sins. Whatever the fuck, I don't know. But I just feel like once you've crossed that threshold, you can't return from that. And I hope that you figure your shit out. But that don't have shit to do with me. And unfortunately, I have to separate. Yeah, I have to separate the two because it's just like you're not my task to worry about anymore. And you didn't consider maybe me being there for you in the future when you did the fucked up shit that you did. So you gotta stand on that shit. You feel me? Stand on that. You feel me? Stand on that shit for sure. Like stand on it. You said what you said. You did what you did. Stand on that. Okay. Don't come crying to me later. Okay. Nah, hell no.
Okay. Yeah, because that shit not free.
Hell no.
Well,
fuck.
Do y'all got gyms now?
I can't remember the gym I shared last episode.
You got a gym, twin?
Remember to save the best parts of yourself for a person that counts. Because they coming.
Period. I love that. Amen.
Right. So that means say your best coochie for last.
I think my gym is... I can't remember, but I think I'm gonna just say, if I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Okay. My gym is, because obviously it's still on my heart, so I'm gonna say it again. My gym is do what makes you happy. Don't consider other people in your plan. Because I think a lot of times we get so caught up in planning our lives for what other people think. Making decisions based on what other people think. Oh, I shouldn't do this because they may judge me, or oh, I shouldn't do this because they would reprimand me for making this decision or whatever. At the end of the day, it's your life. You make the decisions you want to make. If they fucking with it, they fucking with it. If they not, oh well, still make your decision regardless of what they think. Do whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, because this your one life. You got one life to live, so live it how you want to, not for other people.
Period.
Yeah.
I got a gym. I got a little Negro spiritual to give y'all for this love episode.
Nigga-lations.
Girl talk episode. Good coochie episode. Now, y'all ain't gonna ever always get this. You know, we ain't no relationship podcast. But I just had to do it with my girls. Sexy black, come over here and let me put a few love verses in your ear. You smile at me, girl, you so fly. Shorty, you'll never ever look like
What she say?
Say shorty.
Shorty, yorty.
Say shorty, yorty, yorty.
Oh
if you know,
God.
you know.
Right. I don't know none of that.
Oh my gosh. I'll send it to you, twin.
Oh,
if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in, and make sure you leave us a rating.
Period.
Peace.
Ow.
Just watch the damn podcast.